All right, so we're gonna start at the back of the mat. And I want you guys to find your big toe, little toe, and heel pressing into the mat. Just take a moment to drop the shoulders down. Take the tailbone, tuck it slightly towards the heels to feel the abdominals engage. Let the arms hang down by your sides. Open the palms. Open the collarbone. Take an inhale through the nose. And as you exhale through the mouth, feel the ribs pull in and down, almost like a corset tightening. We're going to inhale again and exhale, opening the collarbone again, maybe softening the knees, feeling the tailbone pull towards the heels, waking up the core. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift the head, lift the chest, keep that tailbone pulling in the opposite direction as we inhale here, and then exhale, just like you're leaning against a wall. We're going to peel ourselves off, head goes down, then the upper back, then the middle back, then the lower back, and we're hanging down here for a moment. You can cross your arms and just allow the head to hang. Let the arms be heavy. Maybe soften the knees a little bit more if you need to. Finding again that big toe, little toe, and heel. Take an inhale and an exhale. Seeing if as you breathe in and out, you're avoiding that shoulders going up and down, but we're breathing into the sides of our back. Finding a little stretch as we inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Hands onto the mat. I want you to lengthen the right leg as much as you can. And try as you do this to really reach that right sits bone up and back. And we're going to reach the right arm up towards the ceiling and take an inhale looking up. On the exhale, rotate back down, other side. Left leg lengthens, left arm reaches, inhale. And exhale, back down to the mat. Let's soften the knees, bending the knees, just coming on, reaching the arms up, hands go down, and press. And again, lower, reach the arms forward, and press. Give me one more. Reach, inhale, and exhale, press. Soften the knees again. We're going to walk out to a little plank position here. So when we're in a plank position, try to find that your heels are stacked over the toes. So we're not like this or like this, but we have that nice stack. Your hands are under the shoulders and the elbows are rotated back. So if you were to bend your elbows, they would go directly back. Thumb, little finger, middle finger are pressed into the mat, and you're just finding that nice control of the tailbone pulling towards the heels. Big difference here. Take an inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, let's lift the right leg and pull that knee up towards that right elbow. Step forward. If you need to help yourself with your hand, go ahead. Holding here, drawing that right hip back slightly. You're going to let your left knee go down and then open to the right. Inhale, find that rotation, and then exhale back down, leaning into that right knee, open with the left, inhale, and exhale back down. Finding some mobility here. If you need a block, you can always use it, but we're just gonna sit back and draw the toes back, and then rock forward. So we're shifting back, drawing the toes back, inhale, and exhale, shifting forward. Shift back, hold here. Try to find the sensation of the tailbone reaching away and the heart lifting. It might even be more internal than anything here to find that stretch. So maybe you think you're moving and it doesn't look like it, but as long as you can visualize that heart lifting, you'll find that nice big stretch in the back of the leg. Take an inhale one more time. And as you exhale, shift it forward. Let's lift the back knee off the mat for this next one. We're going to rotate again. Inhale and open. And exhale back down. Lean into that right leg. Left arm opens. Maybe you'll lose your balance like I did. Inhale and exhale back. Good. Stepping back to our plank position. Hold here. Find that tailbone tucking towards the heels. Holding, wrapping those elbows back. Maybe even finding a little connection in the chest. So it's almost like those hands are drawing towards one another. Really getting the body to wake up here. If you need to set your knees down, you can, but otherwise we're going to just do a little protraction, retraction. So I want you to let the shoulder blades come together and then press away. Shift together and press away. Can you do this without the elbows rotating out? So keep those elbows wrapped in and back for 3 and 2 and 1. Now lower the knees. Elbows are going to draw into your side. Shoulders drop away. Navel towards the spine. You're lowering yourself all the way to the ground. Relax the feet. Take an inhale. Lift the head. On the exhale, elbows pull back. You'll feel those shoulders drop back. And we're going to press up for a little compression of that lower spine. Inhale, lower. And exhale, press. Really finding that the elbows are drawing in and back as you press. Engaging the glutes. Finding a slight pull of the navel towards the spine. Finding a little blood flow into that lower back. If you have any back pain, this is actually, as much as you would think opposite-wise, a great way to get that lower back to wake up, to feel better. And press. See how you're doing with the shoulders. Check in. Are they creeping up? We don't want that. Keep those elbows pulled down and back. Hold. See if you can draw the navel towards the spine slightly. Look your head to the right and back to center. Look your head to the left and back to center. And lower down. From here, take an inhale. On the exhale, sit it back into a shell stretch. Reaching the arms long, letting the toes stay together and the knees apart. Forehead can go down to the mat, and I want you to lengthen the arms. So the only thing touching here is the little fingertip. So we're not just resting into this position, but it's an active stretch. Now navel towards the spine. Stay here for an inhale. Finding that stretch in the upper back, lower back. We're going to walk our hands all the way to the right side. So keeping them nice and long, pressing the left hip down. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, walking a little further, finding a little deeper stretch in through that left side. Inhale here. And exhale, walking back through center, all the way over to the right. So find that reach. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And walking to center. Let's go ahead and come into our plank position again. And we're going to press back to our down dog. So when you're in this down dog position, I want you guys to find the sensation. If you have to bend your knees, that's fine. If we're still tight in the lower legs, no worries. Just keep that press through the big finger, or through the thumb, the little finger, and the entire hand. And just see if you can drop the shoulders away and then pressing into the ground. So if this isn't comfortable for you, try softening the knees and reaching the tailbone up towards the sky to get the sensation of that extension again. Taking an inhale here. Let's reach the right leg up towards the ceiling. And as we reach up with that right leg, you're really trying to even those hips out. So draw the left hip back. So you feel that big stretch in the left hamstring, left calf. On the next exhale, we're going to bring the knee to the nose here. And then we're going to reach that right foot across our body to the left side. Then staying in the right arm, we're going to rotate up and hold. Remember, you don't want to let that shoulder go, so keep it solid. Hold, looking down at the grounded hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand back down. Bring that right leg back up. Take an inhale. And exhale, lower the foot, shift to your plank position. Let's go to that left side. So again, find your plank, find the heels stacked over the toes, find the tailbone pulling towards the heels. Hold, inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale, knee comes in and we set the foot down. Let's lower that right knee and we're gonna rotate towards our leg first. So we inhale and open and then exhale down. Lean into the left leg, open, inhale, and exhale, hand back down, shift the weight back, flex the foot, and shift forward. So we inhale, shift back, reaching through the tailbone, lifting the chest. For 2. On the last one, let's just hold it here for a moment. Really lift the chest, really reach the tailbone, find that sensation of stretching the back of that left leg. Inhale. Pull those toes back a little further. Exhale. Bring it back to your lunge. Let's lift the back knee if it's available to you. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward. Activate the quad. Open to the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Hand down. Lean into that left leg. Right arm opens. Hold there. And back. Step it back to your plank position here. This time we're going to lower the knees. And instead of lowering all the way down, I want you to find that little shift forward. So it feels like you're pulling the mat back, navel towards the spine. We're going to lower ourselves down halfway and press up for 8. So as you lower, remember that head is an extension of the spine. So we don't want to let the head drop or our shoulder blades will sink together, right? So we want to find stability in the shoulder blades. Elbows pull back, like you're trying to touch the mat with those elbows as you lower and press. 4 more, engage the glutes. For 4, only going down as low as you can, keeping the stability. 3, feeling the back of the arms start to fire up. 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down. Let's relax the feet. Bring the hands right to the sides. So from here, let's take an inhale. Engage the glutes. Tuck the pelvis under. I want you to feel a little bit like if someone was poking you in the belly right now with a fork or poking you with something, how would you draw away? You'd probably pull up like that. So try to keep that. Lift the head to look at the mat. Reach the arms up to hover. Now keep that connection in the glutes. Toes are turned out, heels are turned in. You're going to reach forward and stay low. Inhale. On the exhale, circle the arms around and try and grab the legs. Lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then dive it forward. Reach and circle around. Lift. Keeping the connection in the glutes the whole time. Really feeling that the heels are in and the toes are out. Finding that lateral rotation through the glutes and through the hip joint as we lift, lift, lift. Give me 2 more. Around for 2. And reach. Circle around for 1. Hold. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Hands underneath the shoulders. Sit it back into a little shallow stretch. Arms are long, little fingers, the only thing that's touching. Round that lower back. Take an inhale. And exhale on the hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Press to that down dog. And hold here. See if you can soften the knees. Reach the tailbone up towards the sky. Let the head hang. Look at your knees. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, let's lift the left leg up. So we're lifting that left leg up towards the sky. Pull the right hip back. Find that big stretch down the right side of the back body. And on the exhale, shift forward, knee towards the nose. That left foot's going to reach through, little side modified plank here. So your left foot reaches through and your right foot turns. You open and you really keep that left shoulder down and solid. So we're lifting through the side body. Whew. And through that right leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Rotate back down. Reach that left leg up. Inhale.